Hey guys, like last year, I thought it would be best just to actually shoot a little video really just to explain what each of these things are going to be. So I'm just going to go through them month by month, give you a little bit of information on each one, and then below this video, I want you to comment on which things you're most excited about or what you're looking forward to. So starting in January, we're going to be hosting on Monday the 9th, I personally will be hosting on Zoom a seminar on how to make 2023 your best year yet. So it's a document that you're going to get to collect here from us. We'll print it for you. It's a big sort of document, and we'll go through that with you on Zoom on how to fill that in. So what we're actually doing is we're reviewing the last 12 months, so 2022, on all things exercise and health related, nutrition related, even mindfulness and things like that, and also helping you then set goals for the year ahead. We've done it a few years ago. It was really popular. We're going to bring back that this year, or next year, shall I say. So January the 9th, look out for that. I'll post about that in more detail. Same with all of these things. I'm going to post about them in more detail closer to the time and give you even more information on each thing. This is just a kind of quick run through on what we've planned for next year. So that's on Monday the 9th of January. February, we have Saturday the 4th, something we're going to be introducing. This is massive. My friend Phil is a physiologist at Bournemouth University. He's a sports scientist. What he doesn't know about the human body and things like that, it's not worth knowing. He's going to be coming in every 3 months to do some health screening with you. It's something that you can pay extra for. Eventually it'll be something that we add on to our memberships next year for new people. Don't worry, not for current members. It'll be for new people to bolt onto their membership. But for you guys, you can just pay as you go. We recommend you do a health screening every 6 months, and that'll be testings for all things like it'll be taking bloods here in reception, and they're obviously doing like a health assessment with you and then going through the report with you. That'll be something that he'll be in to do every 3 months. We recommend you do it every 6 months just to keep an eye on your health, type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, things like that, so we can nip it in the bud and you know, monitor that throughout the year to make sure that nothing really develops throughout your health. So that's something that we're introducing in February. At the end of February, we're going to start running some in-house competitions. So they're fitness events, fitness games. We've booked later in the year in October, which I'll show you guys shortly, an actual event which we're going to take you away for, which again, you can sign up to in small teams. We're going to be doing a few practice runs here in the gym. So we're going to be doing in-house events, sort of fitness competitions where you enter in teams of 4. It's great fun. You can dress up, you get scored, you get judged by sort of fellow clients, can help us referee if they don't want to join in. We get people come and watch. We're going to run a couple of those throughout the year before the big one where we go to London in October and take a big group. It's my real hope that we can get 15, 20, 30 people plus to go away in October with us to do the event, which I'll talk about when we get to it. So that's February. March, we have our Coastal Fitness Retreat. We have still got a couple of rooms available on that. We've currently got 7 people signed up to our retreat in March. And that runs from the 10th to the 13th of March in Cornwall. 3 nights, 4 days, water sports, yoga, hiking, really nice fresh food cooked at the house by a chef. Fantastic. If you haven't done a retreat yet, we have a separate Facebook group. Again, we'll be emailing you more details about that soon as we still have spaces. We have got a bowling night, always goes really well. We have a bowling night every year. Last year we had about 48 people come along and do a big bowling night, so please come along for that. That'll be at Tower Park. Again, the more the merrier. Bring family, bring friends to all of these things, guys, okay? So that's on the 31st of March. In April, one thing that we're going to be doing, again, a bit like my one in January, we're going to be doing some seminars with you. It's all about education. The more you know, the better. You know, knowledge is power. So Kaylee that works here is going to do a nutritional seminar with you. That will probably be sort of in person. We're thinking of hiring a hall. I don't think we're going to do that one on Zoom. The reason we've chosen to do the January one on Zoom is because it's very personal. You're going to be scoring things like your relationships, your friendships, your health, all sorts of things like that. You might not want to be talking about those things in front of family members or friends or other members in a community or in a room. So doing that at home, on a laptop, on a computer, in privacy is why we're doing that one on Zoom. But the one we're doing in April with Kaylee, it'd be great to get you all together where you can do like a live Q&A, have some tea, some coffees, and actually chat and make it a real social event. So watch this space for more information on that in April. May, we have another screening, so Phil, again, my friend, will be coming down in May to do the second one of the year. So if you miss out on the first one, make sure you book that. And again, it's really vital that you do look after your health. That's why you're all here, and have a health screening regularly to make sure that we are keeping track of anything that might develop later on in life. And it's a fantastic report. Again, we'll give you more detail on what he'll be testing for closer to the time and costings and things like that. June. This year we did Snowdon. I did say that every year we're going to do a different mountain until we've completed the 3 peaks. So next year, 2023, we're going to be doing Scafell Pike in the Lake District, and that is one of the trickier ones out of the 3. I would say it is the toughest. If you did Snowdon, I'm sure you're going to want to do Scafell Pike, and eventually the big one, Ben Nevis in Scotland, the following year. That will be the plan. So make sure you sign up. That is on Saturday the 10th of June, and then we have another in-house games in June as well. So if you don't do the mountain climb, but you still want to get involved with a community event, we're going to do another in-house games here on Saturday the 24th of June. Moving into the second half of the year, in July, we did it this year, Old School Sports Day. We had obviously the egg and spoon race, the 3-legged race, the sack race, and all those things. It was great fun. We're going to put that on again in July on the 22nd. That's a Saturday afternoon. In August, we're going to do another health screening with Phil and a family barbecue. We haven't done this yet. We've done family fun days and picnics. We're actually going to have a barbecue. We're going to be putting on the meat, everything on the barbecue, probably some rounders and do that at something like Hamvey Park. So the more the merrier for that. That'll be an amazing afternoon. September, we'd like to arrange our own Macmillan coffee mornings. We'll probably hire out a local coffee shop and go there, have some cake, have some coffee, just socialise. So that will be on a Friday morning on the 8th of September. October, we haven't booked out the house for a retreat in Cornwall yet, but it is certainly something that we do want to do. So if you do think you'd be interested in doing a retreat in October, you need to let us know ASAP so we can get details to you, because we'll need to secure dates as soon as possible, otherwise we'll risk missing out altogether. We have found in the past October's retreat is a lot more popular than the March. It's a bit warmer, the sea temperature is a bit warmer, so if you're going to miss out on March, maybe you could put your name down ahead for October. And we have payment plans where you can spread those costs out for 12 months if you're a member of ours, so it keeps the cost down really minimal like that. Again, if you want more details, let me know, but as soon as possible. That's October. The Battle Cancer fitness event is what we'll be training for when we do our in-house sporting events here. So that will be going to London in a stadium there and competing against yourselves in small teams, against other people, against other gyms, and it's an amazing fitness event. There's different tiers, different levels of of how hard it will be, so you can choose what level you go into as well. So it is literally tailored to anyone, and it's a charity event, so you can raise money for a good cause as well. So that's October the 15th on a Sunday. We'll go up there the night before, have a weekend away. Sunday the 29th, we've got the kids Halloween party. We had about 60 kids come along this year. Carnage, but great fun. So please, again, bring your little ones down for that in October. November, we have our final quarterly health screening of the year. So if you did one previously in the year, 6 months later, try and get it again. If you've missed it altogether, make sure you're getting at least one of those a year, ideally every 6 months. And then a quiz night. Every year it's popular. I think about 70, 80 people this year for our quiz night. We're going to do that again next year. That'll be on the Friday the 17th of November. And then the Christmas party. We've already secured the date, guys. Again, this year, apart from possibly people catching COVID, it was absolutely fantastic. Over 100 people, our best one yet. Some amazing awards, great fun. Everyone was up dancing and it was fantastic. So we've already secured the date next December for the 8th. Again, it'll be a Friday night, 8th of December. So make sure you secure those dates as quick as possible. So anything on here, you can see this in the post as well. You'll get an email about this. Anything you want to do, put your names down, comment below. What are you excited for the most? What would you like to know more about? And we'll answer any questions you've got. And I can't wait to see you next year smashing your goals, especially on the 9th of January for that seminar to review last year and set goals ahead for the following year. Cheers, guys.